Hello, it's Mike again with our last requirement for a new ERP system, item number 10, which is broad third-party support. Now I know in item 1 I said we want everything from one publisher, but the reality is there's a whole series of third-party applications out there that we need to integrate with. Banking solutions, credit cards, you can there's things like OneBox, and even things like Alexa now, so it will interface with ERP systems, so you can talk to your accounting system and tell it what to do. And who knows what's coming in the future, but we want to be able to get to those applications, and then because they're nice, neat to have add-ons or sometimes absolute business requirements. And occasionally we find something that's so specialized for our industry that we can't get it from our primary publisher. So we'll go outside of the publisher to get another application, but we want that to be able to integrate well with our ERP system. And so some of the requirements we've already talked about kind of lend themselves to being open to third-party support. And that's one, that it's Microsoft SQL based. Number two, that it has published APIs. Those are application program interfaces. They're ways of getting data into the system. And the instructions and the code needs to be published and documented, which our systems do, so that that encourages other people to write to it. So that broadens the third-party support, so you get more applications out there. And also you need, in any of these modern web-based applications, you need to use web services. That's another way of exchanging information between two web applications. And then finally is to publish the source code. And that's not all the secrets, deep inside the system, but it actually publishes the coding for a screen, so a programmer that wants to interface with it can see exactly how that screen was created and the code that's involved, field IDs, what the application's doing with it, so that they can write applications that interface with that application. So that opens up third-party support. When you're looking for to measure how open your application is, look at the number of third parties that interface with it. It's very typical to see 200 or 300. In some cases, you might see that number pushing up towards over 500 and maybe towards 1,000. So if they've got that 300 to 500 applications that work with it, that tells you the app is open, that the banks and the credit cards and the payroll services you might be using can interface with it, which is key to the success of your system and the cost it'll take to implement and integrate that. So look for that broad third-party support, and you'll be much more happy with your ERP selection, and you'll be able to keep it relevant and productive as time goes on into the future. And I'll follow this up with a short conclusion, and thanks for watching our videos. Bye.